Come thrift with me online and stay to the end for a try-on haul. I made a Pinterest board with some of my favorite looks from the most recent fall and winter runway shows. These are going to serve as inspiration for when I'm thrifting. I'm going to be looking for pieces that match some of these vibes. I don't necessarily try to recreate these looks exactly, but again, this is inspiration. I'm going to be looking for these silhouettes, these plaids, denim, and these colors. So I'm going to head over to ThredUp. It's the biggest online thrift store. I have an account with ThredUp, so my sizes are saved. I'm going to start with sweaters, and it's going to pull up all the sizes that I have saved in there on my profile. I'm going to also filter by some additional items like pullovers, turtlenecks, and I'm going to select tunics because I'm a sucker for some tunics. So I definitely recommend that when you're thrifting online with ThredUp in particular, to create a profile, save your sizes. It will help you weed through the hundreds of items they have available. The other thing that I like to do is to sort by price. So I'm going to go back up here, and instead of newest first, I'm going to do price low to high, because with thrifting, one of the reasons I love thrifting is I love finding a deal. So you can see these start out with really low prices, and you can basically from here just scroll through until you find something that really catches your eye. If you're looking for something in particular, of course you can just head over to that particular type of item, whether it's a certain color or style. But if you're like me and just kind of looking for trends and kind of what catches your eye, this is a great way to filter through some of the many items that are available. When you find a silhouette that you like, go ahead and click on the item so you can get a closer look. And one of my next tips is to keep an open mind, because when you're thrifting online, even though they try to take good pictures, sometimes it's hard to see the actual details. Like, I've gotten things where the pattern was a little bit different or the fabric was a little bit different from what I expected. So just keep an open mind so that when you receive the item, you're not too disappointed if for some reason the item doesn't turn out to be exactly the way you pictured it when you first saw it online. My next tip for thrifting online is that when you find an item you like, to hit the little heart that's next to the item. This will give you a list of favorites, and as you can see, these are my favorites from this thrift trip. These are all the items that I think fit the aesthetic I'm going for, and from here I can narrow down to the things I actually want to buy. If you're just going to add something to your cart, the danger with ThredUp is that it's only on hold for a certain amount of time. It could be an hour. Yesterday when I was on the site, they were holding things in carts for 4 hours. But let's say you're thrifting, you add a couple things to your cart, then you get a phone call, you come back an hour, 2 hours later, and whatever you had in your cart was gone, and you don't want to go through and search through everything again just to find the items you had. So when you have the favorites, you can easily go back to your favorites and add them back to your cart. So these again are the items that I found that I favorited this time around. Some of them are a little out of my comfort zone, and that's okay because the prices are really reasonable, and that's one of the fun things about thrifting as well. So I can click on in someone's cart. These are the items that I favorited that someone else came along and actually put in their cart while I was still shopping. And then these are the items that sold. Actually, I bought these fringe boots about last week. The other three items, okay, I'm not pregnant, though. Those two items must have been from something I favorited a long time ago. And then those boots I thought were super cute, but someone else bought them. So definitely make a purchase if you really love something, because as that shows, if I wanted those leopard print boots, they're gone. But anyways, these are the items this trip that I really love. One of the great things about ThredUp is they have a feature where you can put a deposit of $10 and then you can actually pick 10 items and they'll ship them to you for free. You try on those items and then you can keep with what you like and you can send back whatever you don't like. So these are the different goodie boxes they have. That's what they're called. They're called goodie boxes. You can create your own. They have other different pre-made styles, or you can just do a box of your favorites. I'm going to create my own, and actually when you start off by selecting create your own and then just start shopping, they may just bring up items that are only available. What I found out the hard way this time around is that some of the items that I favorited didn't qualify for the goodie box because what they look for is a certain dollar threshold. It has to be between $15 and $100. So this belt, for instance, was $3.99. I couldn't add it to my goodie box because it was below that $15 threshold. The other thing they look for is that the item is shipped within your home base warehouse. So ThredUp has many warehouses across the country, and for the goodie boxes, probably just to keep items low, they'll only send you items for your goodie box if they're being stored and will be shipped from the home warehouse. So I picked 10 items from the list of things I showed you. My box came about a week later. I didn't like the status of the box, not the status, but it's a little ripped up. Luckily, nothing was disturbed in the box, but you open it up and this is what you get. So you get, on top is a label so that once you try things on and decide to send anything back, you have the label you just slap back on the box and send it back to them. There's also the inventory list showing everything that's in the box along with their prices. So this is what I got. So the first item is this black wrap dress. It has a gold undertone to it. It's actually new with tags. The original tag is saying that it's sold from Dillard's with a sales price of $109. I wasn't necessarily expecting it to be new. The website didn't give me any indication of that. I tried to show you the tag here, but it didn't really show up. But ThredUp also sometimes puts their own tags on items, just saying, "Oh, you thrifty gal," and some cute little sayings like that. But so that's the first item. The second item is this denim high-low number. I think they're actually saying it's a dress. I would consider it a shirt. I'm going to show you how I styled it up, but this is an item that I just really loved when I saw it on the website. Not necessarily for fall, but just for any time. It was just so me. So this is one of those items where I said keep an open mind, because when I saw this sweater, I was expecting it to be a little bigger. I was expecting it to be a little chunkier, but it wasn't so much in person. It's still cute though. This dress is really cute. You may be wondering, how is it going to work for fall? But I'll show you how I style it up in the end. Here's a cute jacket. I liked the quilting. I liked the patchwork on the elbows and the shoulders. And I like the color. The overall utilitarian style is something that appeals to me. And then same thing with this jacket. It's kind of a similar khaki greenish color. And then when I was looking at it online, I didn't really notice the pleather like detail that was down the zipper, on either side of the zipper. But I thought it was still a cute detail, even though um, I didn't necessarily notice it when I first saw it online. This next jacket, I'm just really loving animal print. I figure, this is something that you could really style up for any season, spring or fall, or it's kind of like a lightweight rain jacket. And then this next piece is a skirt. I believe it's classique and tier. I don't know how to say it, but I thought that was perfect for fall, and it matched my thrift inspiration Pinterest board pretty well. This black chiffon skirt. One thing I will say is that I've gained a considerable amount of weight over the last 5 months, being quarantined, working from home, COVID, eating my feelings, all that jazz. So all of these items are just going to be a gamble as far as like, will they fit, or what is my body type and all that. I'm liking denim. My initial thought was the fringe on the bottom looks more like lace, but anyways, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items. And now to style up. I have to say this first item is one of those out of my comfort zone items. It's not anything I would normally wear. I have nothing like this in my current wardrobe. It's very comfortable, basic wrap dress, and you could style it up or down. I have it with a more casual boot, as you saw, and then I don't know, do I kind of feel pregnant? I'm not sure how I feel in it. The second one is this long wine colored number. Pairing it with the turtleneck, I think really brings it into fall and winter. It's a great transitional piece because it's lightweight, and if you take off the turtleneck, it'd be still good for summer. I have leggings underneath and boots on the bottom, so it's not too dressy, yet it would be warm and comfortable, and I'm just really loving how cozy it is. The next item is that denim high-low top. Again, it might be a dress. I'm calling it a top. Oh, it has pockets too. This was a pleasant surprise. Of course, we love our pockets. But this is just so me. I just really love this piece. Of course, I would need to steam those wrinkles out, but I just love it. The arms are a little tight, and I'm going to go against my own advice. I don't normally purchase something that doesn't fit with an expectation that one day it will. But for this, I might just have to make an exception. Next is the chiffon skirt. What I love about this skirt is that I really feel like you could dress it up or down. If you wanted to wear it with a graphic tee and a denim jacket, that would be a great way to dress it down. I'm going to dress it up here with this red blazer. I think red is one of the hot colors of the season. And this is also a thrifted blazer I got from Goodwill. I think it's Evan Picone. But I just think it's so cute. You could wear it with heels or boots with heels. I have my flat boots still here, but I'm gonna show you another look in just a minute to maybe dress it down a little bit. This is a sweater that my grandmother knit about 60 years ago, I should say. And I just love it. It's a Fair Isle knit sweater. These things are so classic, and this one actually is true vintage. But I just love the skirt paired with this sweater, and I don't even think it comes off as good on camera as it did in person. Definitely another outfit that I'm loving. So here's the sweater and the denim skirt. Okay, where do I begin? I think I like the fit of the sweater, even though originally I wanted it to be a little bit bigger. I paired it with this thrifted men's shirt that I found, and I just have that buttoned all the way up. The skirt, I don't like the fact that the fringe on the bottom looks like lace from far away. I don't know, it's not really the look that I was going for. Plus, it's not the best fitting. I mean, it's just a little bit tight. I'm on the fence on this one. I don't know. I could go either way, but that's what that's looking like. I threw on a pair of Levi's. They're actually men's. Another thrift find from sometime last year, but they didn't fit me then, and now they do. So I'm gonna just style it up with this purse to kind of make it a little more girly. And then here is the jacket. When in doubt, I just say animal print. Is it leopard? Is it cheetah? I don't know, but it's definitely an animal. So I'm going to go with animal print. I love the fact that it's in neutral colors. It would look so good with all white. It would look good with all tan. I love it with the denim. I think it's just really versatile. The sleeves are a little bit rolled up, but you could probably also roll it down. It's a lightweight feel. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, which is kind of coming across in the camera, but I just love this jacket. I'm loving everything about it. Next is the shorter olive green jacket. It has the brown patches on the elbows and the shoulders. I'm trying to figure out the pockets. I really don't like top pockets, so it's just a little awkward. I think it's just a little bit small. I'm not really loving it. I'm gonna pair it with this green purse I got from my mom last Christmas. And you can't really see, but I have like some brown boots on. I don't love this jacket. So it is gonna go back for sure. Next is the longer jacket. This one, on the other hand, is pretty cute. Ugh, what's in the pocket? You never know what you're gonna get. This was a penny. I'm trying to see what year it's from. I think it was like early 90s. Anyways, the jacket is really cute. I think I really like this one. It feels nice. I like the length of it. I like the fact that I can put the belt around and it doesn't look like it's ill-fitting. Here's a top view. It has zippers on the sleeve, so you can let those out if you wanted. I think this is a cute, cool jacket. You could probably button it all the way up, but there's that. Finally, there's this plaid skirt. It's a little bit odd because, I don't know if you can see, but on the left side it's kind of a little bit longer in the front than it is in the back. And at first I was like, is it because I'm bending over, or is that how the skirt really is? And I think it's how the skirt really is. But I think it's cute. I think it fits the flowy silhouette. It's kind of like an A-line. I paired it with a thrifted turtleneck and faux fur vest that I got from Goodwill. And I think it's pretty cute. So I'm gonna say that my top 3 looks are the denim high-low. Even though the sleeves are a little tight, I might still keep it, and hopefully I'll be able to fit it perfectly as soon as I lose my COVID pounds. But I love this look. It's so me, and yeah, this is one. Number 2 is the chiffon skirt. I think it's really comfortable. I love the fact that I can dress it up or down, and it's not something I would typically wear, so I think it's really a fun addition to my wardrobe. And then my third item is the jacket, of course, yes. So this is definitely a keeper. So I'm definitely keeping 3 out of the 10 items. Let me know if you think these are the top 3, or what other items you would keep if you were me. Let me know if you've had a goodie box before, or if you're going to try it. I'm going to try to link a code for you down below to get $10 off your first order if you've never ordered from ThredUp. But thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.